Hi, I'm Craig Harding. I'm the executive chef and owner of Campagnola Restaurant in Toronto. We're going to prepare a traditional dish called Scotch egg. It's easy to make and it's fun to eat, and it really showcases the power and precision of the Induction cooktop. I love this new feature on the cooktop, and that's the infrared sensor. It allows you to set the oil for frying to a very specific temperature. So depending on what you're frying, you can control it within 10 degrees. The other feature is it senses when you've added something cold to your oil so that it will give you a boost and bring your temperature right back up to where you need to have it to have a beautiful golden brown fry. What we want to do is we want to refine the Scotch egg a little bit. So we've soft poached our egg, we've refreshed it in an ice bath. And what I mean by that is you get your soft poached egg to the medium poach and you pull it out and drop it in an ice bath. What it does is it allows you to have an egg where the whites are hard but the inside, the yolk, is still perfectly runny. So I find that if you wrap that in sausage, then bread it and fry it, when you cut that open afterwards, it's still perfectly runny and warm. So again, these are very delicate. So we've already broken a few of these today. So it's very important that you be careful with this and be very, very delicate. So what we have here is a piece of saran wrap with a sausage pulled out of the casing and flattened. And now we want to make sort of a pouch. So using the saran wrap as a guide, you want to pull it up to encapsulate that egg. And any excess sausage that you have on the side, we can use in the next one. So as traditional breading goes, we always start with a little dusting of flour. So I'm going to pop this in, I'm going to sprinkle a little flour on it, then I'm going to transfer this to my egg white. And the reason we use whites is we do have quite a lot of excess whites available at our restaurant because we make so much pasta. But we also find that using whites only gives it a really crispy texture. So now we're going to put the last step here. We're putting a little bit of panko, or Japanese breadcrumb. What I want to do is I want to double bread this. It gives it a nice crusty texture, and it keeps it a little bit more stable when you're frying. So we're going to go back into the flour, just very, very gently, back into the whites. I don't want to agitate it too much, so I'm just going to use a spoon. And then finally into the panko. So it looks like our oil is up to temperature. Our Scotch egg is ready to go down into the oil. So here's the moment of truth. Get a little spider or a perforated spoon and be very delicate because, again, it's very, very hot oil. So there it is. So what we're looking for is just a light golden brown color, and we'll pull it off and we'll drain it a little bit. All right. Now what we're looking for is for the egg to be runny in the center but warm, and the sausage that's encapsulating it to be perfectly cooked. Look at that. Perfectly runny egg, perfectly cooked chorizo. That's it. We've achieved it. That's amazing. There you have it, our Scotch egg. Perfectly crispy on the outside and soft poached on the inside. Exactly how we wanted it. So for more recipes like this, visit facebook.com/Panasonic Cooking Canada.